Good afternoon, Eric Arnold, once in a while known as the Big E, here in Sports Barn, Monday, August 31st, last day of the month. What's that mean? Nothing really, nothing to you. Means I gotta get some paperwork to my accountant, which I freaking hate doing that. But, again, doesn't really mean nothing to you. Lousy day yesterday in MLB. Another negative. Oh, I forgot to update the numbers here. I'm kind of in a rush. We'll update them tomorrow. That one's down low. We're now south of 400. Oh, we had such a good run there, and then the run got interrupted, and we haven't been able to put together a good run since. So we're still trying to find our groove. This may just be a lost year all the way around. I mean, I was thinking about that yesterday, that you're taking a model that's based on conditions that simply do not exist this year, and you're expecting it to replicate the results. So I don't know. I'm that guy. I'm making excuses. Somewhere there's somebody out there just kicking ass right now, winning left and right, and they're not having any trouble with these conditions at all. Clearly, they're probably not using a model based on historical baseball data with a 162 game schedule where they always play 9 innings a game, and don't put a guy on second base to start the 10th inning. Whatever, we'll keep going because we got nothing else to do. So we'll do the best we can. Once again, I just keep making mistakes of my own making here. I said that we were going to play the run line on these big favorites when they were on the road. It doesn't say that though, does it? And of course, Minnesota failed to fire. That's a dead team at the moment. I watched some of that game. Those are guys that are just like, I want to go to the bar. I'm just gonna, I'm in jail here, trapped in this, ridiculous coronavirus, foolish rules, stupid shit. I don't want to be here. The guys that know better, guys like Nelson Cruz, who, he's not a strikeout machine, basically, in his career. He can recognize a breaking ball, but, everybody's just in swing mode yesterday because they just don't care at the moment. They just want to get this over with. And I don't blame them. So that was an L. Actually, Tampa come through for us. This guy again pitched 75 pitches. Luckily, they hit the ball all over the place, no thanks to him, and get the W. Milwaukee has been screwing us this year. Christian Yelich has played poorly. They just, usually they handle the Pirates in Milwaukee. They usually have an easy time with those guys, but not right now. So that's a loss, surprisingly. Dodgers get it done for us. They've been pretty reliable. Toronto comes through late for us. They're hot. We like them. Winner. The Padres have done well for us. They had a big game, scoring 5 in the first and then coasting from there, getting a W. The only good thing about the Angels playing the Mariners is that we only lost once. Whereas if they'd been split up, we probably would have lost twice. Just cannot get these teams correct to save my life. And it's always, always have the damn favorite, so it's always more than just a loss. It's like a loss and a half. Giants have been good to us. They get it done. Arizona, I think they've spit the bit. Good job, Phillies. I mean, they actually scored, 10 runs and lost. This guy, I don't know what, I guess they're paying him, $25 million? Jake Arrieta, the Phillies are paying him $25 million to be one of the worst starters in the National League. I haven't checked the news. I assume he's going on the DL now because that's his usual MO, is that after he has 1 or 2 games where he can't get anybody out, then he just goes on the DL. Roy Halladay did that at the end too, where, and the T-Mac, our our replacement for Harry Cowles, the announcer, would always opine, well, you know Roy Halladay's going to bounce back. He's the best. You just know it. And of course, he never did, of course, because he just, never overcame his injury issues, and then come to find out his drug abuse issues. So, I don't know what's wrong with Arietta, but it might just simply be the end for him. That he can only, maybe they should just put him in the pen. That might be the answer, where he simply cannot throw more than 100 innings a year possibly, so just drop him in the pen for an inning or two a week. He's certainly not helping the team now, but he screwed us, we lost, there you have it. Alright, Monday. You'll have about 10 minutes to bet this game, because I'm just late, and that it is what, this is more for my benefit, I guess, on this 207 game than your benefit, but we like Toronto again, just come right back with them. They're on a roll. Baltimore is on a losing streak. I know Baltimore, the case for them is this is it. I mean, they have to have this game or their season is essentially over. The math will become too steep for them. But, it's hard. It's real hard. You just lost. You've been losing. It's kind of like an NFL team when that other team's clicking and you're on defense and they're hitting every play and they're just rolling right down the field on them. You're yelling at the other defenders, come on, do your job, stop him, I got him, you got him, all right, here we go, and they hit another play. You can't stop them. You can't stop them. You need a timeout. You need something to happen to break the momentum, and that's why I think this will work in baseball, where they're just rolling, it's coming, the game's here before you know it. Baltimore's just being shoved right back into their own end zone. Touchdown, Toronto. Just forget about this one. I'll let the model do what it wants to do, and it said Seattle, so that means the Angels will win, I'm sure. But I cannot get those two teams right. 3 stars here with the Cardinals over the Reds. I like that one. The Cardinals are a good team historically. They're still trying to find their feet a little bit. They had a good stopper type win yesterday over the Indians by Wainwright. The Reds are the Reds. A bad team historically, or at least in the last 20 years. St. Louis, we'll go with them. Some big favorites here for you. Atlanta against Boston. Boston's basically done. They're out of it. They would have to go on a real spree, and I don't know these teams are mentally strong enough or have enough interest in it, really. I'm kind of getting the feeling, just from the way I'm viewing it, is that, I'm not that interested, today. Maybe, tomorrow I will be, but, I kind of think maybe some of these teams are just like, all right, enough of this. I'm going to go have sex with my wife, or hookers, or strippers, or whatever. I'm tired of being told where I can go and where I can't go. I want this to be over. So, maybe there's some veterans on the Red Sox team that are thinking that way, and Atlanta, doesn't look like Acuna's going to play, but, Fried's really good, and he might just shut those guys down and, have a nice 6-2 win. Bieber, 3 stars. We'll come back with him against the Royals in Kansas City. We've had good luck with Bieber, so we'll come with him on the run line to shorten our liability. And then we'll take the Padres again. That seems to be a team we've had good luck with. We seem to have been able to find when they're playing well and catch them and stay away from them when they're not playing well. Big blowout win yesterday, so maybe the bats are still warm and they'll find a way to get to Herman Marquez and beat him up and get the W for us. So there you have it. We got, 3 top plays: Toronto, Atlanta, Cleveland, and then a bunch of other tracks. Seattle, St. Louis, Atlanta. See, that 2 stars, our 2-star record is horrible, just horrible. have that. Looks like the Philadelphia Flyers, they're out of it just about. They're down 3-1. I don't expect they're going to make a rally, but hopefully they will. I think they play tomorrow. What else is going on? Not much. Just another day in Cronaville. Just another day in Cronaville. How long will this go on? That's all I got for you. I'm going to get this up because that one game's about to go, and I'd like to get it on the board so at least if it wins, I can put it on my total and not have somebody someday accuse me of past posting the win. See, I actually think it's going to win. So I'm a little optimistic. Okay, where are we? There's going to be some college football there, and I wanted to make mention of that. It's not going to be great college football, but there is going to be college football games this weekend, and we're going to be there. So I'll have those to you well before kickoff, let's put it that way. And, you know, I'll have to, I don't know, we'll dig into the FCS. I don't even know, that's the hell of it. You don't even know who's goddamn playing. You really, did they quit? Did they opt out? Are they playing? Is the whole conference dead? So we're going to try to have to research it and figure out who's playing, who's not, and, you know, we'll have some picks for you in college football. Thanks for being here. We appreciate your loyalty and support, and we'll talk to you again. Goodbye, good luck. What was the other? Good gambling, I guess.